Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be discussing my top 10 normal type Pokemon. I will be going through as each video comes out with my top 10 for each of the types, and then at the end of going through all the types, I will release a video stating my favorite Pokemon of all time, my top 10. So here we go. Let's start out with number 10. At number 10, we have Komala. Now, this Pokemon is quite a recent release, being released in the Alola region. And I don't know what to say about it except I really like its design. It could have really done with an evolution though. That's why it's so low down on the list. Because yeah, when I first saw the design for this Pokemon, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what this thing turns into. It looks so cool as it is, but they did my boy dirty. They don't have any evolution for him. Why not? He looks so cool. And an evolved koala Pokemon with that same mechanic, maybe he wakes up and he uses the log as a giant hammer or something like that. Could be pretty awesome. But as he stands, he's my top 10. He's my 10th top normal type Pokemon. Moving on to number 9. Number 9 is Tauros. Now, for those of you that don't really know this Pokemon, it's one of the original 150, and it featured in an episode that had a big impact on me as a child, because I never saw it. Now you're wondering, how come if you never saw it, it had such a big impact on you as a child? Well, I started watching Pokemon from the original series, and I watched every single episode. And the one week, I had to go out and do something. And I think it was go and see the circus or something, which is pretty awesome. You know, if you're going to miss the episode, at least miss it to go and see a circus. But, so I had set everything up ready. We still used like VHS recorders and everything. I got the VHS in and it just didn't work. The recording didn't work for some reason, and I missed the episode. And it was the episode where Ash caught a whole herd of these things in the Safari Zone. So when he whipped his Tauros out in the Pokemon League, I was like, where did he get all of these from? I was like, oh, that one episode that I missed. I was really disappointed, but it's such a cool looking Pokemon to me. For a normal type, it's a bull, but they've done it so well. I really appreciate it. Number 8. Alright guys, now we have Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is the mother and child Pokemon. I like it just for that aesthetic. Nurturing, caring, yet fierce and protective. Very strong and robust, and willing to protect those that it loves. And also there's a whole little side theory going on with it, that it might be, Kangaskhan might actually be Cubone. Like the little baby in the pouch, if the Kangaskhan dies, its baby becomes Cubone. Who knows? It does have a similar-ish design. So yeah, I like it, just for the mystery and for the nurturing nature. Number 7. Here we have Chansey. How can you not like Chansey? For those of you that don't, well, it's probably because of all the stall tactics that these Pokemon have used on you in battle over the years, but as a long-time anime fan and as a long-time player of Pokemon, when they are seen as the healing Pokemon in the anime, and all Nurse Joy have them. So it's pretty cool that this Pokemon is nurturing, it's caring, it has a heart for others, it heals others, and Blissey is all about happiness, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I prefer Chansey's design to Blissey's design. I'm not too fond of the frills that Blissey has, but yeah. Moving on. Number 6. Number 6 is Wooloo. Now, Wooloo is new Pokemon to the Galar region, and I haven't played the Galar games yet, if I'm being blatantly honest. I would love to, but I don't have a Switch, unfortunately, so I can't play them until hopefully someday in the future I get one. But I love this Pokemon's design. It's a perfect normal type Pokemon. It's normal in the sense of being just a creature that you would expect to go out in farm fields and see, yet it's explicitly a Pokemon, and they had already done the sheep design once with Wooloo, not Wooloo, with Marie, but I think they've really improved upon it with Wooloo. It's more of a sheep than Marie is even, but it looks really cool, and it looks so fluffy. You just want to go and snuggle and chill out, and oh, it would be so awesome. Number 5. My 5th Pokemon is Pidgeot. Now, for those of you who can say it's a flying type, it's actually, according to the site that I was on, from primarily normal and then flying. Its primary type is normal and then its secondary typing is flying. So it's made it onto this list. And that's how I'm going to work it, guys, for these type advantage. My favorite Pokemon of each type videos is I'll work it based on their primary type. So with Pidgeot, the anime, once again, is a large establishing reason, and also for the next one as well in this list. The anime is a large reason why I like this Pokemon so much. Just Pidgeotto was one of the first Pokemon that Ash ever caught after Caterpie, I believe, and was with him throughout his whole journey. It evolves into Pidgeot and Ash decides to let it go, and this is one thing that I absolutely hated in the anime. Every time Ash would let his Pokemon go. Like, I understand his reasoning, he wanted it to protect the other Pidgey in the area, and he always has a good reason for doing it, but boy never got to use Pidgeot as a Pidgeot in like any major battles, and I think Pidgeot deserved that. He deserved to show his stuff. And he can fly at Mach 2. Guys, if this thing can fly at Mach 2 and carry you on its back, how amazing is that? Although you need to wear some kind of eye protection, because getting a bug in your eye at that speed ain't gonna be pretty. 4. Alright guys, number 4 is Jigglypuff. Now don't fall asleep on me, otherwise you're gonna get marker all over your face. That was a huge trope in the anime, and I absolutely loved every time that Jigglypuff came on screen, singing its song, putting its everybody to sleep, not just its foes. And it was just such an awesome little trope that came on. Always hilarious to see the marks and what it was going to do this time, and how it would puff itself up and get all sulky whenever someone couldn't listen to its song. It was just awesome. Number 3. Number 3 is Noctowl. And for those of you that know me, I'm a huge fan of owls. So just having an owl-based Pokemon in and of itself, it's going to be a winner in my books. But Noctowl was the first one. And I used a Noctowl on my team in my original playthrough of Pokemon Gold, which I got as a child. And it was just, it had a special place in my heart and in my team, and it looks so cool, guys. How can you not love owls? They just look so awesome. Number 2. Alright guys, number 2 is Exploud. Now, Exploud earned its place in the number 2 when I used it in my playthrough on this very channel of Pokemon Emerald. Guys, Exploud is just such an underrated Pokemon. It is so awesome. I called mine Quiet. Just for the irony, I guess. And I don't know if I'm using irony properly. Irony, please don't arrest me, please. But yeah, Exploud is just such a cool Pokemon, and everything about it is so awesome and underrated. Please don't forget that this Pokemon is a thing. I know some people have this on their forgotten Pokemon list, but Exploud is just so cool and iconic to me. And it just, like, everything about it, like, if there was ever a sound type, Exploud would automatically get it. Along with Noivern probably, but yeah, really dig Exploud. Number 1! Number 1 is Eevee, and how could it not be? Eevee is the quintessential normal type Pokemon. When you think of fire types, you think of Charizard, you think of electric types, you think of Pikachu. Normal types has to be Eevee. And the fact that it doesn't stay a normal type, but it can change into so many different types, is just so cool to me. It was such a revolutionary idea at the time that it had all of these split and branching evolutions, 3 to start with and more as the games progressed. So far only the special types have gotten evolutions, but I'd like to see the physical types start getting them. Really disappointed that in Galar we didn't get another evolution. That would have been so cool. And yeah, just Eevee is so adorable, so cute and fluffy, and everything a normal type should be. Just this friendly household pet that you want to take with you and you want to use on your team. Thanks very much guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed my choice of the top 10 normal type Pokemon. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. As always, my name is Matthias. Good night, God bless, bye for now.